Farsa being banned out and Zetian left open even after an insane performance against Farsa. So I don't know if MIF Def have prepared something against Zetian or what they are cooking up. Because banning Farsa and letting Zetian go, oh, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. This is the first time we've seen her. Definitely it was utilized in a snowball. I think some, other lanes are more priority at this point. You see the Uranus definitely, to be honest, I think is an instant prio ban all the time. We do see from the side of Obsidian, they're banning out jungles. They banned out YSS and Boxia. Arja coming out from MIF. So I'm wondering if the Lapu is going to sneak through the crack here. We know that's been detrimental. The Kimmy's been constantly banned. So there's quite a few that could be sneaking through here, Warren.
I mean, for the blue side, you are not banning Lapu because you are looking for him. When you cannot pick Uranus, you go for Lapu. Yeah, Phoebus ban makes a lot of sense. He could be a response. I think his matchup into Lapu is alright. So I think right now you are looking at Lapu. So the thing is, will MIF read it? And if so, then what will OB go for? Will it be Zetian? Or are not players that familiar with her yet? So it was something very peculiar that we saw in that last round. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, if she does sneak through, it'd be interesting to see once again. I mean, we've seen the power, but it was definitely in a snowball team. I don't know. I mean, it seems like EXPs are definitely the target. Jungles are the targets. There's no marksman targets here, so it looks like both teams might be okay with their jungles. Let's see what they bring. Right. There's the Kimmy. Okay. All right, Lapu is open. Blue side, I would say that's probably first pick, right?
I think for the side of MIF right now, it feels like a misread because leaving that Lapu open, maybe you have a plan for that, maybe you have an opponent that can match him, but right now it feels like a misread from the side of MIF, and I think OB would be not having a lot of wisdom to not take it. But I could be wrong. I wasn't qualified to the top 16. I wasn't qualified to the right now top 8 myself. So what do I know? I am just casting over here and trying to enjoy the show together here with Aiko. I cannot speak for him, but yeah, for my side, the players are definitely, most definitely smarter in the draft than me. So I will just let
myself... You did say something earlier, right? Like Zadel's actually on the screen. So
oh,
I think maybe maybe subbed in. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's kind of what happened. But we'll see. We'll see. The Lantern Queen herself being picked up by Obsidian. That's an interesting first pick. I don't know if I would have picked her first. Like, I don't think we've ever seen mages come out first. Like, I feel like a Lapu was more predominant, but they opt to not go for it. So maybe it's not a hero that they want or have in their pocket. And then we do see the Arlott and the Wanwan picked up, which we've seen before, and they didn't do very well. But again, a snowball effect was on them, so we'll have to see.
But if you saw that glimpse for a bit, it set 67% win rate on 1-1. So through the EMC, behind the scenes where we didn't see the games being played, she was successful in 2 of those games, and only that one on the stream was unsuccessful. So 1-1 could be something that we ourselves could be sleeping on, and she's actually the thing. Because 67% win rate, like 2 out of 3 games, that's decent. We will see how she will be played out in this one. That's a first. That's a first for our Panda Warrior. 0% win rate, 0% pick rate. So a little bit of a pocket pick. And I'm so surprised that OB left Lapu for their last pick before the bans, and it went through. Like, I don't understand why Pagu went for Arlott. Okay, 1-1, I guess she has that priority, but Arlott, we saw Arlott and Lapu matchup, and I believe even if Lapu didn't get a lead, it wasn't going so strong for Arlott.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely have to see in this matchup, right? Like MIF's kind of pulling out some like particular heroes, right? Like the bringing out the panda quite wild, right? Like, I mean, we don't ever see a panda get banned, so I'm not quite sure what they're trying to keep in their back pocket there on maybe like a tank and a mid lane. But we are seeing the Exborg banned, the Matilda banned, and then again Obsidian picking up the Gato and the Lapu, which just to me are like Obsidian right now. Their first 3 picks are looking like.
It's looking strong. It's looking
good.
like a banger early game, if you ask me. Like if you get through the first 8 minutes of the game and they don't get any kills happen, they don't get to make any kills happen on the map. Like I don't believe it. If at least like 4 kills in the first 8 minutes of the game, that's like 100% bet, because there's no way around that.
Right, and there's the new mage for you. I'm still trying to remember her name. Zetian, the Celestial Empress.
But did you saw that glimpse?
In the
20% win rate, Aiko. 20%. She won only 1 game. That was on the stream, and 4 other she lost. So is she garbage?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see the Bedang being picked again for a roam. We're gonna see the panda in the jungle. We also see a Bruno again. I think Obsidian has a great comp here for their side. I just, to be honest, who do you think is the better draft right now?
I mean, right now I am really liking what OB cooked up, because you have Lapu, we know he is winning. You have midline matchup where Jukshin, even matched up against Zetian. Of course, she's lucky in range, but I think paired up with Gato as a roamer, I think she will be quite alright. She will be able to push those waves in, and if Zetian oversteps just once and she doesn't have her passive available, she's free for the taking.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see as we're getting into the best of 1 Obsidian versus MIF here. Who can win? I mean, either side is looking pretty tough from my perspective. Again, I think it's going to come down to if Zhuzhin can keep control of the team, apply pressure as we are seeing right now, and if Zetian definitely apply that back. So, I don't know. The panda seems quite wild to me, but we'll have to see. Wait a second here. Yo, what is Obsidian's jungle?
Kaya? Yeah, I was like curious why you didn't speak a word about it. But yeah, they have Kaya.
I didn't even peep it.
Yeah, they have Kaya in the jungle. I was like expecting you, Loki, to say, oh, whoa, Zetian is absolutely destroying Prince. Oh, there's trouble.
Yeah, we do see a little bit of a poke and prob here. Sustainability is so strong. Can Gato make it out? He is trying to stay alive. He knows he couldn't do too much. Kaja, well, see, me being a caster for so long, my first instinct that came out when I seen a Kaja was just like, yeah, that's a roam right there. And then I was like, wait a second. What's going down here?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, since you have a lot more experience than me, like, did you see Kaja being picked up in the jungle, or it's a first for you as well?
This is first. This is definitely a first outside of, like, you know, crazy ranked games. So we'll have to see if it brings the control and pressure, as we do see the mirror panda mark on. Definitely getting taken out. First turtle spawn, so that is not what you want to see from the side of MIF. Right now, this is probably going to be possibly a free turtle, but we do see the Obsidian's jungle get taken out as well, so a good reply by MIF. They are keeping it going, though. Arlot showing a little bit of tenacity and control here, but then Zetian just bringing the damage alongside the Lapu. The fish crack comes out, a heavy spin to keep control and to save his life. Lapu, though, kind of overstaying his welcome, able to dash and get that sprint away. Let's see what they can do here. First turtle was kind of either, well, I thought it was more on Obsidian side, but now it's either side.
Also, look at that XP lane matchup, Orange Bob with 1 kill on top of Lapu Lapu. Like, what is going on? Very wrong about this matchup the whole time. Is actually Orlot so good into Lapu Lapu, or is Orange Bob that good of a player?
Yeah, and I mean, we're looking at it, Lapu Lapu coming into the back line, but he is 4 against 1. He is a one-man army. Bravest Warrior coming deep in, possibly going to be able to secure a kill onto Markdon, but they are deep into the back line. Obsidian does lose 1, but they're going to keep the pressure up as they're able to take out Lapu Lapu before he's able to get onto a killing spree. Again, you were saying early that he was bringing the pain, but it kind of looked like they pressed him against the wall.
They did, but Lapu Lapu had so much work done for the rest of his team that they were able to squish out a lot from this fight. So, I mean, his job was well executed. And even though he is not the one being ahead, his team is getting ahead.
Oh, definitely. In the turtle fight here, we're looking at 4v3. 4v4 now. Heavy Spin comes out, locks him down, but we do see Zedel into the top lane, kind of getting wicked and putting him at bay. Though Zedian able to secure a kill into the mid lane. Huge for the side MIF.
Huge Kaja ultimate.
Orange.
Huge.
Orange gets
huge.
dragged into the tower. This is what Zuzhin brings to team fights, that control, but Zedian with the range keeping her at bay. Crazy.
Did you see that connection? Like, she's getting engaged, needs to burn her flicker. But did you see that Wombo combo? Like, Oneki just pulled through the ult. Oh, Akai will be going down probably. Yeah, he is. A kill for Lapu Lapu, so now it's equalized. Orange Bob 1-2-2, and Yano 1-2-3. One more assist going for our big sword warrior.
Yeah.
In the XP lane.
I mean, this was some good read by Zedel here, and the team just being able to keep the pressure and keep the jungle visibility from the side of Obsidian. To be honest, both teams, this is a 50-50 match at this point. Either side, Bravest Warrior coming out onto Zedian in the mid lane. Are they going to be able to secure the kill? He's stolen the tower, utilizes the flicker, but the fist crack comes out. So a 1-for-1 trade in the mid. Was it worth it here? Yuzhin coming in, the control possibly coming down. Oh, the panda shows that presence and they back off.
Yeah, but Akai is not really looking that well for the side of MIF. He's 1-3-2, so I don't know what was the plan with him locking him in other than anyone else. But right now, Kaja is looking super strong for the side of OB. Like that one combo with Juxin, I can see it coming in handy later in the game.
I feel like right now, if we're going 50-50s, right, like the biggest, like Akai is definitely going to have a little bit of a one-up on Kaja. Kaja is going to be able to maybe make plays and get pickoffs, which is what we need to see from the side of Obsidian if they want to take major objectives. Right now, we're not seeing too much fighting over major objectives. We're kind of just seeing them secure little things here and there, but 15 seconds to the next hurdle.
Who do you think will be taking this fight? Like, I feel like MIF right now are on the scaling side, and they need to.
Ooh, there's the Kaja being able to get the drag by onto the Wan, but the crossbow tank comes out, able to keep them at bay and takes out the Kaja. Again, a rough play there from the side of Obsidian, but they're clapping back, you know, low HP, 1% HP there, and still kept him at bay. The Bravest Warrior by Lapu Lapu is definitely keeping MIF pressured heavy. Are they going to be secure? This first turret is a big one. Again, this game is just so 50-50. Both teams are just slapping back at each other.
I must correct you, it would be their second tower already, because they were able to secure that one in the top lane, so 1-1 is much more vulnerable right now. She's missing her tower in the top side of the map, as Obi will be locking his, no, not their second turtle, but the second turtle of the map and first fun for themselves.
Yeah, I really can't see like a driving factor for either team. They're both responding very well. They're keep keeping it at bay, but a little bit of a jump here in the mid bush. The Bravest Warrior was popped. This is the opportunity that you need to take to, you know, do something, right? Like they were able to pop a key ultimate there. Now they need to collapse down onto something else. We do see a Kai kind of trying to wait and bait something out here. Both teams don't want to give in. I feel like we got to watch out for Wicked, right? That crossbow Tang, it can come online at any point here, Warren.
And also, I don't understand why Obi just didn't go for a play when you saw 1-1 on the top side. Like, you knew that only 4 members of the opposing team are in mid lane. I think this was a missed opportunity. Of course, it wouldn't lead to anything else except maybe a tower. But still, like, it could have been a free pickup, keeping that pressure on your opponents. And we have already said that, or at least I said it, that OB are getting outscaled. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I feel like their composition really needs to start doing stuff. Like they were doing it, but they need to do more, because Bruno will not carry you through the late game. And I don't know about Kaja, but she has only that pickup play, and I don't know about her carry potential in those late game teamfights. Whereas Zetian will be crazy, 1-1 as well. And we have Arlott. It's going to be so tough later in the game.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest aspect that we have to watch out for is that if Kaja's able to capture Wanwan and they jump on her, like you can't. Wanwan's like second skill cannot anti-CC Kaja. So we'll have to see if the Divine Judgment can capture Wicked. If they can capture Wicked, like team fights are definitely in the hand of Obsidian, and they're kind of just, again, it's not a heavy team fight game. It's just kind of coming down to who can get the micro plays on this type of aspect. Towers are almost equal. First Lord coming up here. We do see the zonage by Obsidian putting a lot of pressure onto MIF. We do see the Bravest Warrior going to the back line. Gata dropping in like a nuke. Wicked, though, he's kind of into the thick of it. Zadal able to secure a kill onto Wicked. Huge play here. This is massive for Obsidian. Prince able to also take out Arlott. This is massive. This is what we call a turning point. 10 minutes in. Taking out Wicked was rough for MIF here. First Lord now falling into the hands of Obsidian here, Warren.
The game looked so bad for the side of OB. It looked like it's slipping out of their hands. But this team fight, that was something to behold. Like, I don't even know how it happened so quickly. Like, at one moment it looked like they are losing and 1-1 is free hitting, but that Wicked got obliterated from existence. Like, it looked like he overstepped. And these auto turrets that you know from some of the games, like just focused him and destroyed him. Like he evaporated 1 second, he was there and he was like, oh guys, I'm carrying this fight. But then he was gone. He was like on holidays in the base again.
They sent him back to the spawn, that's for sure. And a little bit of an engage here, though. Retry comes out, Divine Judgment, heavy spin utilized to escape. Gata diving in. The bombs are dropping. Obsidian is definitely getting them. Bravest Warriors trying to keep all of Obsidian at bay, but it wasn't enough as Wicked falls and Arlott falls. So this is, I don't think MIF should have put this much pressure, as a full HP Lord is now barreling down into MIF's base, and they are just mopping up turrets at this point. They're cleaning MIF's base. Let's see if they're going to be able to utilize this to breach any of the inhibitors here as they come down. It is just still, the clash is going. 1-1 in. Wicked able to get the crossbow. Tang, massive, brings down 2 of Obsidian. This is an overstatement by them. 3 fall. Obsidian, Gato trying to come into the back line, but Wicked able to take him out. This is a team. Why possibly? Wicked is on the hunt. A Retry comes out. Kaja's not going to be able to stop him. A little bit of a CC, the Divine Judgment, to try to keep Wicked at bay, but this is huge. MIF, crazy turnaround here. They might be, I don't think they'll be able to make it all the way and end the game here, but that again shows you the turning point can lead into either favor here, Warren. Holy.
That was absolutely crazy what just happened there. But am I seeing double, or 1-1 is without shoes? Like, is she going barefoot? Like, I know it's healthy for your shoes, but I don't know if you want to be playing without your boots. Like, is that it?
That's every Wanwan goes for it. So the basics behind Wanwan is that she just basic attacks to move. She doesn't need to walk. So you never walk with Wanwan. You can see her jumping around. That's her basic attacks.
All right. So yeah, looking out for those barefoot Wanwans then, in my case. All right, but yeah, MIF have made them took themselves back into the game as they approach another fight.
Yeah, Gato raining down, trying to keep them at bay. We do see Arlot kind of onto the right flank. Are they going to be able to get anything from it? They did bait out a few ultimates. The next Lord is up. So I think this is where they were trying to get an easy pick. MIF, they got to watch out for Wicked. Again, this is what I was saying. The Kaja is, I think, the winning factor, right? They gotta capture Wicked, but he's just so far into the back that if MIF can keep their game plan and keep Wicked safe, this could be a hard game for Obsidian.
Also have the heavy strike from Archive who can push people away. You have Volcrack, ooh. You have, of course, that Fist Crack Vol combo from Pagus.
Oh, Kaja diving into the back line, but we do see was that orange into the back, wasn't able to do it. I think they utilized the Divine Judgment on him, but the Crossbow Tang comes out. Wicked going crazy once again. Zujin coming in, a double kill by Wicked. This is not gonna... Maniac! Secured by Wicked. Is he gonna be able to get the Savage? The whole team is kind of walking away. Wicked all alone with Alapu, the bravest warrior, comes out, but it's not gonna be enough. A Savage by Wicked! This is insane. I think this is the end of Obsidian. MIF going to push the inhibitors at this point. This is a true Wanwan. And just, man, I think unless Gata can do something, he's bombing down, but a heavy spin to keep him at bay while they hit the inhibitor here. MIF going to be able to secure the win against Obsidian. Crazy game here.